In the older days, if you talk to the old people, they embraced it well because for them it had a meaning. They were just helping those people, but nobody was taking the sexual aspect of helping their brother's wife. But in the current generation, it is more of money and sex than really helping the brother or the cousin who passed on.
Yo got a Dago and Kenda. Kolo a Dago digi, a gamal to watch him. Jao that no to. Kolo banging no cano settle. A bit of Yagachel Capo and Kenda. I don't know you don't a more bit of God. Gimao me a watch Nangini and Manomia tour. Banging cannot no bit of Kadenoka and Vituo. Kako na winjo bange kwa sebedo. Na wino bedo ge mama mama ne matuo. Kolo kanya se winjo mano. Emo miyo ko nyicha ari emo no miyo ko na riembe mondo mi kula bed kenda adhi tinge mana kenda.
Yeah, Phoebe Odira, she's a widow with her 4 children, 2 girls and 2 boys. The husband died some years back and she's now staying with a man. The man is a terrorist. Yeah. So she's pregnant by now and she's positive.
What do you mean by a terrorist?
Somebody who remarry her again after the death of her husband. Jodi. Karibu. Nimeyot. Erokamano. Adondi.
Dong lit nyaka bed ko ka nyathi nigi tuo. Kambe an to kech kaluore ka kambe na winje kan kode. Koro ing'eni sama nyathi be nigi gino. To lit moro nyaka bed na dho chunya nikech owinjo marach.
Other times we've had women who've stood firm and they are not inherited. But at that particular time, they are either seen as outcasts or they are not easily accepted into the community practices. But what I'm glad about that is they've proven people wrong most of the time. Because somebody like Elida is seeing her kids in school, just like when the husband was there. She's taking care of her home exactly like when the husband was there.
So you find that this man sometimes who inherits this lady, he's also married to another wife elsewhere. So you find that this man has 2 homes that he needs to take care of. This home that he has now inherited a wife in, and then his marital home. So you find if at all the husband to this widow died because of HIV/AIDS, which sometimes because of the stigma, most of them don't come for the test. So the wife could look healthy, but actually she's infected. So this husband, in case she has to take care of this lady, and then at the same time he goes back to his marital home, you find out the spread continues in that way, and then it is so much.
So the family has 2 wives. The husband is still alive and the husband is positive. And with the wives, they don't want to say due to stigma. Yeah, they are positive. Yeah, they are positive. Kamano. Koro kawuono wadwa puonjore. Dong wadwa puonjore. Kamano. Kamano. Pero kamano.
Chon nadak maber to lakini nyaka ne tuo donji to koro aneno ka watiyo tich mar pur matek ahinya to gi yuto bende ok nitie ahinya. Arito odaga to gi rito nyithindagi.
Kata paro ni kata ka samoro nyalo dhi wuoth to nyalo we nyithindo koro nyalo rito. Ber to ok ne ber ahinya.
Kech na we skul gi kore. Pesa biri matiko maber kadhi apur tawer. Kisa ni nyiri makonyo jonyuol gi kosomo to ginyalo konyo moloyo.
Naneno ka wuonwa ne nigi minwa achiel to tok tho minwa to wewa kwatindo. Koro ne wan gi sida to sama ne minwa osetho be koro mondo wuonwa ne chak yud miyo moro ne bedo matek.
In the old days, what they practiced, why they practiced polygamy was children and property were a sign of wealth. So the more children you had, the wealthy the community considered you. And then the other thing, we were not densely populated like now, and so people were grazing their animals and other stuff. So people wanted very many sons. But right now that the land is so small for the families, I feel polygamy is not good, because you find a single family raising even about 10 kids. They don't have a farm to work on, they don't have employment to take care of their kids. So you find we are having a group of children that ought to be taken to school, but nobody can afford to take them to school. The same applies to healthcare. You find somebody has 10 kids and they can't take care of them medically. So you find some other times they lose quite a number of children, some other time they risk these children's life.
Yeah, the children of these people, they are the ones who live here. Their parents died, all of them, because of the HIV and AIDS. The father died first and the mother died later. So the children remain alone.
Nyaka ne jonyuolna tho, mokwongo achako jonyuolna noweya ka ja klas 7 tasetemo masani koro an e form 2. Jonyuolna ka aparo kaka nogitho gi tuo maduong' miluongo ni AIDS. Awinjo matek nikech achalo kaka wuoro makoro dong' manya konyo nyithindogi. Gokinyi kwachiew to wadhi e puodho kendo wapuro cham ge manya konyowa kata e school fees kata gigo mwachando e ot. Ng'enyne wachiemo dichiel gotieno nikech odiochieng' wachiemo e school. Kaka school fees sani ok anyal yudo nikech gionge, kata chiemo maber ok wanyal yudo, kata rwakruok kaka jomoko rwakore oko ka.